Hello. Do you know how to create a constant flow of ideas that are out of this world? In this video, you'll find the answer. What if I told you there is a way to unlock endless ideas just by thinking differently? This video will explore and reveal the hidden method or process behind all creativity and innovations. The process that leads to inventions. And the next one could be yours. This video is the start of a skill building series that is not taught enough in the conventional settings. This is about a subject that seems abstract, creative thinking. Today, we'll remove that abstract veil off the creative thinking and reveal to you 3 powerful rules of creative thinking that you can put to use immediately. And if you do, it may change how you approach problem solving, how you generate new ideas, and just life in general. We will review how the rules work, why the rules are important for effective creative thinking, and how to put them to use. Rule number 1 of creative thinking is divergent thinking. Divergent thinking is the central rule or nucleus of creative thinking. It is about exploring multiple possible ideas, no matter how unconventional they may seem, before narrowing down to the best one. It's a process involving various techniques. The simplest way to explain divergent thinking is to think about ideas as far as your mind can travel, outside the box, without limit or logic. The opposite of divergent thinking is convergent thinking. Convergent thinking depends on past and present data. It is logic-based. It is the most common thinking process, also known as inside-the-box thinking. It depends on known information. We'll discuss divergent thinking and convergent thinking differences in another video. But in brief, that's the difference between divergent and convergent thinking, where convergent thinking depends on past and present data, and divergent thinking depends on future data that doesn't exist yet. It depends on future and makes the unknown known. You can think of divergent thinking as a tree blooming with branches and leaves as it grows in many sizes and shapes and colors, each one representing an idea or concept. The more you nurture the tree, the fuller it gets. Let's say you are trying to solve a problem. At the root of the tree is your project or the problem to be solved. Instead of asking, what is the right answer? You ask, what are all the possible answers? For example, let's say you are trying to come up with a new business idea. Instead of thinking, what is realistic? You ask, what is not yet done? Or what's possible but not obvious? Maybe you're trying to create a floating coffee shop or a flying fishing balloon. The point? No boundaries, no filters, just ideas growing like a tree. That thinking process will help you generate your first set of ideas. From there, more new ideas will grow, the next generation of ideas. Pay attention to the arrow. The arrows are pointing outward, indicating that those are new ideas, and ideas are growing from other ideas. Some of these ideas will merge together, giving birth to more new ideas. With time and practice, you will have a fuller idea tree. Rule number 2 of creative thinking is suspended judgment or delaying judgment. As you noticed, so far we have been talking about divergent thinking, only creating ideas without any judgment. No one idea is better than another. We suspend that judgment. You know, the little voice in your mind that says, that's impossible. Others have tried and failed. Not a good idea. That will never work. Yes, we are putting all that on hold, on mute for now at this stage. We are replacing all that with suspended judgment. Delaying or suspending judgment at this stage of idea production allows ideas to flow. It promotes open-mindedness, and most importantly, it allows the ideas to live. With a little practice and awareness, this rule of suspended judgment can be mastered. The information in this video is taken from the book The Creative Thinker: How to Become an Effective Problem Solver. The process and techniques that great inventors possess are described in this book, which I plan to share over time on this channel. I'll also leave a link for you below. Let's now dive into rule number 3 of creative thinking: acceptance of new ideas. Accept new ideas as if they are gifts from the universe. There is no such thing as a bad or impossible idea, just ideas that may need a little tweaking. Welcome all ideas, however vague or clear, novel or unconventional they may be. Let them all enter, mix, and blend to create more ideas. Think about a child building with blocks. They don't say, oops, this tower is terrible. No, they just keep stacking, shifting, and creating something new. That is how you treat your ideas. Every idea is a piece of a puzzle. You just have to find what it fits. Therefore, acceptance of all ideas is a crucial component of the divergent thinking process, essential for innovation and creative solutions. Let's put it all together. 1. Grow your ideas like a branching tree. 2. Don't judge too soon. Delay or suspend your judgment. And finally, accept every idea as a possibility. Creative thinking is a dynamic process comprising 3 interconnected rules: divergent thinking with suspended judgment and acceptance of new ideas. The 3 rules of creative thinking complement each other and work in harmony to create the synergy needed of creative thinking. At the center is the divergent thinking, supported by suspended judgment and further supported by acceptance of new ideas. The 3 together make a system. I call it the creative thinking system. Practice this and you may unlock creativity like never before. Now I have a challenge for you. What is the most impossible idea you can think of? No judgment, just fun. Let's get those creative gears turning. Please let me know if you found this video helpful, because this is the first video of this kind on this subject on this channel that I'm posting, and my goal is to post more based on the book that I showed you before, and I am putting a link below. If you like it, please subscribe for more creative tips. Until next time, keep thinking creative ideas.